Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions. It's in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Terry Ross, coming to you live from North Medford High School, Bowerman Field in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us today for the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today's matchup features the Sheldon Irish, no longer the Fighting Irish, just the Irish these days. The Sheldon Irish taking on the North Medford Black Tornado in a girls soccer matchup of some importance today. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our sponsor business partners who keep these events free for fans to enjoy. So please let them know that you appreciate their support. And you can also help out Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and click on the red subscribe button. And if you've already done that, we say a hearty thank you to you. When we come back on the Bills Glass Coaches Corner, we will talk about both of these teams, and we'll be very close also to having the kickoff today as they're getting this game started rather quickly after the JV game just ended. But all that comes straight ahead on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get into a car accident and want to know your rights? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular on TableRockSports.net. The Bills Glass Coaches Corner. Bills Glass, the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. And we're just about ready to get this one started. Sheldon comes into this game 3-0. As I talked to Coach Phil Larson, it's funny because everybody else has played 5 or 6 games. His team has had a little trouble figuring out how to get onto the field, but he told me they're going to figure it out and they'll be all right probably. They have only allowed 1 goal, though, in 3 games. Their goaltending is pretty amazing. As, Addison Dye Bondale, I just didn't circle it, but Addison Dye Blondale will be starting in the goal, and she may be a sophomore, but right now she's been pitching the shutouts for them. Meanwhile, the North Medford Black Tornado come into this game 2-1-2 as they tied their last game against Roseburg. That would have been Tuesday, 2-2. Had a tie just before that with Grants Pass, 1-1. So they have gotten the ties going. But here's the funny thing about today's ball game. And when we talked to both coaches about this, it's kind of an oddity, and it's simply because of the amount of games that Sheldon has played. If Sheldon is to win this game today, and we'll just put it down as an if and not a given, but if they were to win this game today, it really doesn't affect the standings that much. It's almost a, oh well, so what? Let's see what else develops throughout the rest of the season. However, because of the number of games that North Medford has played, if they were to win today, and you look at their upcoming schedule and the possibilities of wins and losses, and obviously we're talking just about stuff on paper, but if you take a look at that, it's a lot bigger deal if North Medford was to win the ball game, because that would come really almost, not quite, we can't give it to them yet, but it's an almost situation where they would maybe be really close to, in the next few weeks, clinching down one of the 3 top spots in the conference to be an automatic qualifier in the playoffs. So this is a big game for both sides, because as Coach Phil Larson says, Sheldon really doesn't want to see North Medford be able to put themselves in that position either at this point in the season. So huge game for both sides right now. And we're about ready to get this started. Now watch the ref and see if we can get the clock going at the same time. And he says, let's do it. So we will. And our clock will be only pretty much in estimation, so don't get too excited if it's a little off. So Sheldon has control of it right now. North Medford, though, in the games that we have seen, has played stellar defense. It's not a problem. Sheldon being a defensive team, too, we could see the scores here are at a premium, and now they're going to kick this one, will North Medford, right back to Hamlin, who is starting in the goal tonight, or this afternoon. Possible that they might bring in Lynn to be the goalkeeper at some point in the game, but we're not going to know that until later, so I don't even know if we'll actually know that. We'll have to see if we get that figured out as we go along. Ball going in and out of bounds over there on the far side of the field. And there again, Sheldon threatening, but North Medford's going to turn it back. Oh, here they come one more time. And that's going to be a shot on goal, and it's in. If I can get my done here so that we can stop the clock. So we'll mark it down. Sheldon's up 1-0. And we'll clear the bigger board out of the way and see if we can't get you a little better view. Here they come now. Here comes North right back at him. That's going to be a shot on goal. Blocked out of there. They're going to be able to get a second one. No. Di Blondell falls on it. She okay? Looks like it. Waiting for everybody to get away from there. That was close. That was Wisdom that had that shot, but couldn't quite get it in. That'll be out of bounds. North Medford ball.
Nice, throw it in again. Let's go.
And again, that'll be out. I believe that for Sheldon, I might be wrong about that, was Isabella Driscoll that put that goal in. Here comes the kick on a bounce. And Wandell has that. We're a little behind on the clock. If we ever get an opportunity here, I'll fix it. In fact, maybe I just will fix it in just a moment. That's out of bounds. That'll be Sheldon ball over on the far sideline.
Let's go, fight for it.
There comes North again. Will they get stopped? Nope. So far, they still have it under control. Right out there in front. Ooh, that got blocked. There's another shot. That one's going to go wide. That was Driscoll. Oh, okay. So I got the rosters mixed up. Layton had the goal, is what I believe. Annika Layton for Sheldon. Here's Driscoll now. That is a header that goes over. Making a good effort at it that time was Boger. That'll set up goal kick for Sheldon. Having a little trouble getting it out of their side of the field. Now North will take control for a moment. See what they do with it. Sheldon will take that errant pass. Here they come. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Sheldon. The North Medford ball. And substitutions, I think, and a kick coming up for Sheldon. Taking the kick will be Sluga. Boots it way down. North trying to get it stopped. And here they come back the other way. Here comes North Medford again, but Wandell boots that out of there. Out of bounds off of Sheldon. So Di Blondell getting there a second time. Told you she's got 2 shutouts in her 3 games. Now North comes out of there. Tussle with it. Ahead? Nope. And out of bounds. So here comes a kick. That's headed out of there by Sheldon. Way over on the far sideline and out of bounds. North Medford direction. Pretty much the defensive struggle we thought it might be. I have to batten down the papers here a bit. North inbounding it. Sheldon grabs it. Here comes North back now the other direction. There's Sheldon with the shot, but not to be. Hamlin stops on one. That's shot by Flores for the Irish. Out of bounds, North Medford. They get it in and back out, but this time it'll come out to Sheldon. We'd like to say thanks to our sponsors for powering our live high school athletic streams. It includes our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. We also say thank you to our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. 7 locations to serve you. And a kick coming up for the Black Tornado. Holcomb with that kick. North still has control of it. Now they get it hit. Nope. Sheldon will step in. And another foul. This time on North Medford. Booting that away. So Sluga again gets it out of there for Sheldon. And out of bounds. This time to North.
Water.
All the way back. Sheldon threatening again. No, they're going to get that out of there. Save it. Sheldon takes control. They'll set it up. Out of bounds. Looks like it might be a goal kick indeed. It will be a goal kick for the Irish. Flores to kick it. People line themselves up. Here comes the ball. It's up. And knocked out of bounds. We'll do it all over again. Flores will do it again. Trying to wrestle that out of there is North. There's a little shot, but Hamlin's on it. It was actually wide left anyway. Hamlin will boot it out of there. The Irish right back at it. Oh, Holcomb is tripped up. So Holcomb and North Medford will get a kick. Mo kicking it for North Medford. Nope, not Mo. Excuse me. I was actually Indracat and had that kick. And out of bounds. North Medford direction. So I'm going to play with it still more on the North Medford side of the field. Richardson will be throwing it in when we get ready to go. There's another foul called. Oh, passing up. So the Indercat, they back up Sheldon to the appropriate place. A North Medford player tried to get into the Sheldon lineup. Maybe not so much, huh? Indercat with a shot. Ooh! And right back at you, goal. Wow. No goal. No goal.
Step up, shoot it.
No goal, even though the scoreboard continues to show one. It came off of the crossbar and hit the top. Now there's the corner kick. It is going to go way out of bounds.
But there's not like regulations as much as football fields. Like football fields have to be. But soccer fields can like be like there's like 40 yard difference.
There's a whistle, and again, it's going to come back north direction. So my understanding is they didn't allow the goal because it went over the crossbar and hit over the goal actually, and hit the crossbar of the football post. And it's like no score off of that. You don't get it off the rebound from that. So
How close the box is to the box. Oh yeah, we have like 15 yards.
that's why it turned into a corner kick though for North Medford. They said that ball went off of Sheldon. Now North Medford trying one more time to get that thing out of there, and chasing it down is Layton. And that is a shot that misses, and then another shot that misses the other direction. Now they're going to call it Sheldon ball. Put the glasses back on this and see what we're doing down there. It's going to be a corner kick. It's a little long, fought for. Sheldon has it. Tripped up right there in front of the net. Now they're going to get it out of there. North is still struggling. Sheldon still has it. And then we got a kick coming for North Medford.
Fight for it! Stop
Next time we see him, next time he wraps around, we'll be like, oh, it's the material.
Hamlin coming out to grab that one. Hamlin will grab it again. Really not a threat. Just Hamlin just grabbing it so that North Medford can set things up out of bounds, and it'll go North Medford direction. And out. Over the sideline that time. Hey, make sure to visit the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included. On your next trip to Grants Pass, you'll find first-class food and a new menu waiting for you. It is the gem of the Thomason Hospitality Group, Tap Rock. And there's the throw-in. Richardson will throw it in when we get there. Long throw.
We have to have a schedule. There's 3 teams that need to turn. That's a game. If we play half start, back somebody's ass.
And oh, we have a card. Let me find the official here. We got timeout. My clock run for a couple seconds here. Catch up with the stadium clock. He pulled out, I would assume it's a yellow card. Neon green, actually, but
I'll be captain next.
Not because you know me. You don't have to bring anything. I'll call something out. We have Nacho. Sorry. Peyton will want to come see Nacho. What time is the show?
so since that first goal by Sheldon, we just haven't had a whole lot going on. Oh, North Medford's going to take that away. It looked like there for a moment Sheldon was going to work it a little closer to the net for a shot. And now chasing it down for Sheldon is McKillop and out of bounds. Again, North Medford to inbound it. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Fueling your adventure to see 21 pilots in Portland. Download the Peak Rewards app to earn free fountain drinks and coffee. There's the throw-in. Sheldon trying to get control of it. And out of bounds one more time. North Medford again will be inbounding it. Richardson over to grab it. Up, and that's grabbed by Di Blondell. We'll boot that thing out of there. There's going to come another shot. In, and that's a goal. I'm giving that to Markle for Sheldon. So a 2-0 ball game here, 2-0 as they like to say in soccer. Wisdom trying to turn it in, knocked away though. And grabbed by Di Blondell, knocking that away was Markle. That'll bring up a corner kick for North Medford. Wisdom with it. It's up and a little too far. We'd have been trying to get a field goal. It was perfect, but not so much otherwise. It's a goal kick. Seemed to be some confusion on that one. Di Blondell will kick it. North Medford will try it again.
That's what the Phoenix, I don't use he hit it like
Foul.
100 yards.
It'll go Sheldon direction.
So I was like one-on-one with the defender. Yeah, go search him online. And I headed him, like I headed him a couple. Oh my god, that hurts so bad.
North Medford wanting to get it out of there. Sheldon looking to bang it home. We have a substitution. Yancey is into the game. So here's Sheldon trying one more time. They got it down on the North Medford end. Trying to get it around. Can't do it. There's good. Nope. I'm going to send it back out. They'll start it over. And now we have a whistle. It's going to be another kick for the Irish. Kicked right to North Medford that time. They get it back. Here come the Irish again. Now they're trying to set it up. Twist it around. Nope. Out of bounds. North Medford. Take it back. It'll actually be a kick by North Medford. Holcomb kicking it. Now Sheldon with control again. Sending it ahead. They got one down there. Turning it. No, can't get it in. It's going to go out of bounds. Sheldon will have the corner kick this time. Leading this one 2-0 with about 10 minutes to go. First half. Nope, let's throw it in. It was not a corner kick. Didn't see where it went out. There it went out again. So we'll try it one more time. And again, out of bounds. So Sheldon getting quite a few shots at this. They'll do it again. (18) setting up for the shot. That'll be handled by Hamlin. That was Sluga with that shot, but Hamlin handled it on a couple of bounces. Get it back to Di Blondell, who boots it out of there. Coming in for North Medford is Peyton Miller. The inbound, Sheldon. Trying to grab it, they do. Here they come. Can they get it through? No, going to get ridden off the ball, and Hamlin's going to grab it. All the way down that time and looking for it, and I think we have a stop the clock here.
top of the box, inside the box. No, not like
Was Cockerell Gonzalez
one-on-one with
running down there.
like this. Like I come in like this, elbow extended, not elbow extended, shoulder extended, and somehow like I shove him down. Somehow don't get over. My teammates were so pissed. They're pissed. Yeah. Cause that was like.
I'll get everybody set.
Who'd you guys beat? It was 1-0.
Scott Marvin!
And there it is. Knocking that one in was Markle. That comes with 8:15 to go. So, just like that, it's a 3-0 ball game. There's a foul.
Good job, Bells! Hey, good job, Bella! Good job, Elsie! Come on, Bella! Yes.
There's on a hop. Di Blondell will remove that threat. Out of bounds. So maybe Holcomb touched it, but they said nope. It's a North Medford ball.
Dude, you see Jay do that last time? Yeah. That was insane.
North Medford trying to find a way to get on the board before the half ends. Again, we'll try to make our clock a little more accurate here. In just a few seconds. Sheldon inbounded. They get it downfield. Boger inbounded that one. Ooh. Scramble for the ball. Right down here in front of the... Ooh, good block that time. Putting a body in front of it. And there's a shot that's wide. That time getting a body right in front of us was Markle. Knocked that threat away. So Di Blondell will boot it out of there. We'll get down to the final 5 minutes of the half. There's a shot on goal. Blondell stops that one. Driscoll with that shot. And out of bounds. And that'll be a goal kick. Should remind you that coming up at the half, you'll want to stay tuned for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Also, that today's game is brought to you by Schlesinger and Dave Villeneuve, attorneys with practices throughout Southern Oregon, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. Di Blondell sends everybody away and says, I'll go ahead and make this one kick myself. Sheldon said, ooh. My. Field goal kicking there. A long one. And out of bounds. Di Blondell getting a nice foot into that kick. Sheldon to inbound it.
I feel like, dude, did you such a song last night? Oh. I don't think I ever got especially the rest of the no, also $20. Yeah. I don't think I got
North Medford with a kick as we get down to the final minute and a half. And that'll go North Medford direction.
But it would have been classic game fashion. You grind for a week and then quit. Yeah. I texted Cash up with girl. And he's like, yeah, but I don't know. We're going to work out every day. And then 30 seconds.
Ooh, that one was taken away nicely that time by Filia. And then out of bounds. Sheldon direction. We're down to 30 seconds, so Sheldon's going to have to hustle it up here. It's in. North Medford will get it out of there, though, I think. Maybe just Sheldon will decide to run out the clock, basically. It's out of bounds. Well, that'll pretty much run the clock out. And that will be the half. So, we've made it through one half. And as we can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard at halftime, it's Sheldon 3, North Medford nothing. Stay tuned for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report right here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net.
You do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Today's halftime report is brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. The Fall Recreation Guide is out, and did you know it's full of classes and activities for our friends 55 and older? Visit playmedford.com or call 774-2400, 774-2400 to learn more. The John L. Scott scoreboard shows that at halftime it's Sheldon 3, North Medford 0. The way this happened was that Sheldon scored at the 38:03 mark as they stuck it in pretty early in the ball game. And then with 4:15 to go in the first half, Malia Markle put it in and made it 2-0. And then with 8:15 to go in the half, Markle scored again. Her second goal, at least as I have it. I mean, you might want to consider that fairly unofficial, but she scored again a second time, and it was a 3-0 ball game in favor of the Sheldon Irish, who come into this 3-0 on the early part of the season. When we we'll take a quick break here, and we'll take a look at the rest of the Southwest Conference. A couple more games going on. And you just, as far as the boys go, you can just flip-flop who's playing where and who they're playing, because that's the way it works here in the Southwest Conference. But we'll talk about that when we return right after this on the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you. And you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
The Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to discover all the great classes, field trips, activities, and sports leagues for the fall activities coming up. Visit playmedford.com to find something for everyone in the family. Just a couple more games going on in the Southwest Conference. Already having won their game at 11 o'clock that they played a little earlier was Willamette defeating Roseburg. So the Wolverines get by the Indians 1-0. Playing right now, in addition to this game, South Eugene is at Grants Pass. And maybe if we can get this done quickly enough, find out if, no. So Eagle Point will be at South Medford later tonight in boys action. And we say Roseburg is at Willamette, and North Medford, of course, is up at Sheldon as far as boys action goes this afternoon. This halftime report has been brought to you by PlayMedford.com, where you can learn about Discovery preschool for 3-year-olds and day camps for older kids. Registration for fall is happening now. Sign up at PlayMedford.com or call the Santos Center at 774-2400 to get started. We'll be back right after this with the start of the second half on the Lithia Superstore. Game of the day. It's on TableRockSports.net.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Hit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
We return for the start of the second half here at Bowerman Field, North Medford High School. It is the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, where they have 7 locations to serve you. The John L. Scott scoreboard, not that it says that, does it? Maybe, if you don't mind, I'll do a little typing right about now. Do it this way here. So I just want to tell you that the John L. Scott scoreboard will tell you that it's a 3-0 game as we begin half number 2. John L. Scott. You'll find them with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. So North Medford, in their black uniforms, will be going right to left on the screen this second half. Trying to figure out how to get it going here. Hamlin back in goal right now for North Medford. Di Blondell headed to goal for Sheldon. North Medford will begin. And they're trying to get the clock ready to go. And there it goes. And out of bounds. Sheldon direction. Inbounding it will be Sherrill. May have said that wrong. Shirley is the way it's pronounced. There's a little blooper there. Nobody gets on it, though. And finally, Hamlin knocks it out of there. Then it's kicked out of there. Hamlin fell on it just long enough, and it got away from her, but it allowed North Medford to get a player there. Get that out of there. Here comes Sheldon again. Holcomb trying to map that one out. Does, out of bounds. And over the end line. Somebody will have to go chase that ball down. Way out there by the pallets. So corner kick coming up for the Irish. Flores to do it. Everybody breaks. Well, they're not going to send it to the middle this time. Tried to get it out to the middle, but that'll go off of the Black Tornado. Inside it goes. That's going to go wide left. And it'll create a goal kick. The ball chasers are getting their exercise in today. A lot of space here when it gets away at Bowerman Field. Boy, North needs to get this out of here. Get Sheldon to go play on the other side of the field. Here we go. Now they got it going. Down the side, down the way. No, not going to get a really good shot off on that. And out of bounds. But North Medford direction. And got it. Got a pole obstructing the view, but looks like Sheldon thinks they've got that thing out of there. Not quite yet. Flores has it. Still trying to get it out of there. Now North Medford has it on their foot. Back into the middle. Now the race is on. North Medford's going to win this one. Just kick it out of bounds. Not quite. Richardson saved it. That's out of bounds. Sheldon direction. Oh, there's a flag. Offside. On North. I'll make that on Sheldon. And North will take the kick here. Richardson with it. Way across court, but or field, but Sheldon will take that. And out of bounds. That'll go Sheldon direction. Di Blondell kicks it. Flores chases it down. Now North will take it back. Well, they chase the ball down. We'll let you know that we're thanking our regional sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less. And we'll get right back to that in a second here. They're down to the action. There's a foul. They'll go Sheldon direction. Also, John L. Scott Real Estate, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. They're all great partners in keeping high school athletics streaming for you. And again, we have offside. Here in Southern Oregon, we're getting our first hint of fall weather. We've been in the 90s and 80s, even the hundreds here throughout the month of September. And not today. Clouds are coming in and wind is blowing. We know fall is coming sooner or later. Here comes Sheldon one more time. Turning it in, trying to get a shot off, can't do it. Trying to do that, get that shot off was Layton. Couldn't quite come up with it. Out of bounds. North Medford ball. Driscoll inbounding it. Well, North has it down there on the Irish side of the field, but managing to get it over in front of the net for a shot is proving problematic here. Sheldon takes the ball. Now North gets it back. Couldn't get that one going. And then it'll be Richardson with the kick. Nope, gonna give it up. It's Bogert with the kick. Lining Sheldon up. Boger flies it towards it. No, it's going to be knocked down. Here comes Sheldon. So couldn't quite get that one going the right way. Right to a Sheldon player that time. Going to do it again. Another kick. Hooking. And Di Blondell takes it on 2 hops. Sheldon will have a kick coming up. Here comes Sheldon one more time. Trying to get it turned around and can't quite. Working hard at that, though, was Boger. Nobody home. As Villa with that pass. There was nobody there. So Sheldon will inbound it. Anderson. And before we ever even hardly get started, they'll call a foul and a kick for Sheldon. With the kick is McKillop. 2 of them out there. I suppose we should use first names. We'll get there in a second. All the way to the middle, handled by Hamlin, though, on a bounce. That was Taylor McKillop with that kick. And Hamlin handled that on 1 bounce. The second half has went pretty smoothly. Actually, the stadium clock says there's about 4 seconds less than I say there is. Substitutions coming in. I don't know if we can catch them all. Out of bounds. So we're down below 25 to go. 24:50. Ooh, there's been a collision. Play on. Neither team finding a way to get the ball into the net here so far in this second half. And with a long shot out of bounds. Ooh. Di Blondell that time handling that and keeping it from going in. Took a high bounce. And somehow she got up there. Lost her balance a little bit, but didn't fall into the net. Not sure how that happened, but it brings up a goal kick for the Black Tornado. Working it back, and that's going to be a goal kick. There's another whistle. Had a lot of whistles this second half. Fans, we need to let you know it's time for you to get back in the game as an official. There's a critical need in all sports right now. Go to osaa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more, as we hope to see you back on the court soon. Or as we say, the field, the pitch, wherever you may end up. North Medford trying to find a way to get this inside. And Sheldon won't allow it. Via with it. Gonna have to chase it down again. Sheldon has it this time. There's Flores sending it ahead. And now the race is on. Who's gonna get there first? Oh, it'll be taken by Hamlin. Yancey. No, not Yancey. I'll take it back. Gas. Chase that thing down. But couldn't quite get a shot off. Hamlin will pop it straight up in the air on this punt. Here they come back. No. I'm going to say out of bounds. Quinney was there for Sheldon, but Sheldon's going to get the corner kick. Flores will take it. See what what Sheldon decides to do this time. And out of bounds. Well, that gives us time to tell you that tickets are on sale now for the Medford Sports Hall of Fame induction banquet, October 22nd. That'll be at the Rogue Valley Country Club. Social hour starts at 5. Dinner and awards are after that. If you can go to medfordparksfoundation.org, click on the events button. It'll tell you all about how to get tickets and further information. And for the first time in a month and a half, I feel raindrops. We don't need raindrops for, say another 25 minutes. That's what we're saying. Here comes up, out of bounds. Richardson will grab it. And inbound it. And now the rain apparently is going to get a little serious. I have to forgive us for a moment. We've got to take time out here and protect our computer. All right, I'm trying to protect it a little bit here. Starting to sprinkle. And that'll be out of bounds, North Medford direction. Richardson again to inbound it. Right out there at midfield as the team's just going back and forth at it right now. Now there's a pass down a little bit closer. North Medford trying to find a way to turn that into something. And cannot. So I'm just going to warn you, storm is coming. I just got a message of steady rain on the south side, so we're going to see how long we can hold on. If we have to sign off a little early because we got caught here, we may have to do that, but we'll see. Right now, we'll hang in there. We have a cool little device that they bought here recently. They bought it for the sunshine to protect the computer, but we'll use it to protect it from the rain for the moment. Which I'm sure is of no interest to you soccer fans. There's a shot. No, that's not going to go anywhere. Because right now, North Medford has it down in front of the Sheldon net. But Sheldon's going to get that thing out of there. There's Flores. Trying to get it turned in. Can't do it. Getting there to turn that the other way was Mo. Hamlin racing for it and gets there. Hamlin grabs it again. Sheldon on the verge of getting its third shutout in 4 games. I told you in the pregame they play some fierce defense. Out of bounds, yeah. Richardson says that's a North Medford ball. The official agrees. Now here comes North with a kick. See what they can do with it. I don't think they won't let Sheldon be that close to the ball. And they're going to back him up considerably. All right, so the right side of the net is open. Boger trying to get it there, can't do it, knocked away. It's out in front of the net and out of bounds. But it'll be North Medford ball when they get it back. That's knocked out of there. There's a foul. That'll be Sheldon with the kick. I thought thought with only 11 minutes to go we'd make it. Maybe not, huh? It's getting close. We may not have much of a post game for you folks, but we're going to try to get the rest of the game in. If we can get the rain showers to stay away, we can do it. It'll be tight, but we can get her done. Sheldon inbounding it. And went off the foot of Ava Filia. I think. Nope. Maybe it went off the foot of North Medford. Yep, it did. So Sheldon will inbound it. North will try again to get that thing going the other direction. Here comes Sheldon. Not going to get there this time again. They're getting ridden off the wall. Ridden off the wall was gas. Well, okay. Yep. Now he says you can play. Out of bounds to Sheldon. Oops, sorry about that. Trying to get my binoculars up here. Here comes Sheldon. They rode North Medford off of at that time. Hamlin will take it and kick it. North has control. Can't get a shot off that time. Bolger was there, but couldn't get the shot off. And out of bounds. Actually, I'm going to call an offside, it looks like. There's a shot back. But Di Blondell boots it out of there, but not that far. And out of bounds, but it's going to be north direction. Still down there in front of the Sheldon net. Around and around, and Di Blondell will take it. Grabbed it on one bounce and now boots it out of there. Below 7 to go in the game. And here is a goal. With 6:31 to go, just letting my clock wander down to that. And Di Blondell takes that one and rolls it away. So 4-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Sheldon with 3 in the first half, 1 here in the second half. Here comes Sheldon. No, what do we have? We have a clock stoppage. So, we got an injury. That's what the problem is. Holcomb. Well, you know what? I'm going to take a very quick break here, just to do that, as you listen to TableRockSports.net.
You find information about paying for medical treatment after a car crash? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
I just got the best deal at US Cellular. Just $29 for one line.
For the first month only, right? That's how they get you.
For as long as I want. Why so skeptical?
I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line, even just one, only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get one line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive US Cellular authorized agent. Visit souscellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Still working on an injury out there. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family-run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. And just because it's something that needs to be done, and we've got a little time, let's squeeze one more break in on the TableRockSports.net.
New phone?
Yeah. With US Cellular, I got to pick any phone that I wanted for free. And I was already a customer.
Any brand? With any size?
Mm-hmm. I got exactly what I wanted. It was great to have so many different options.
New and current customers can get any phone from any brand free, only at US Cellular.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family-run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And I welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day. It's on TableRockSports.net. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, and Holcomb was able to walk off on her own. So that was the good news. We're back at it, though, for the final 4 minutes of this ball game. So like I said, also in the pregame, we're talking about the effects of this game on the standings. The fact that Sheldon is going to win this doesn't really reflect and shake up the standings in any way at all. They're going to go to 2-0 in conference, but there's too many games left between now and then. So it really doesn't mean a whole lot. Whereas if North Medford would have been able to pull off a win, now that would have changed and affected the standings just a little bit more. But what is, and dive. Blondell knocks that one down out of the air, manages to keep it under control. Have the opportunity to kick it out of there. Or pass it out. No, she'll kick it this time. Hamlin will boot it the other way. And out of bounds, Cockerill, Gonzalez. Goal kick coming up for North. Sheldon will fire it, but Hamlin will stop it. Looked like that was maybe Fricky that took that shot. And out of bounds. Sheldon direction. Here comes Sheldon again trying to get it down there, but North gets that one turned around. So Sheldon's going to go to 4-0 on the season. Their next game will come up on Tuesday when they host South Eugene Axe. Meanwhile, the North Medford Black Tornado will go to 2-2-2. And their next game will also be Tuesday when they take on the city rival, South Medford. And the first of two matches between those rival schools. The second one comes up later in October over at South Medford. We'll be home right here on Tuesday for the South Medford, North Medford soccer match among the girls. And it too will be an important one at that point. But we'll have to look at how the standings shake out after today. Here's a shot on goal. And it's looked like it just missed. It did just miss, but not by much, as Gutzwiller. Nope, it's in. My mistake. Goal. Looked like. I'll fix my clock as I let it get away on me. Here comes Sheldon again. Hamlin, though, is going to kick that one right out of there. And that's going to end the match. So it's a final here in at Bowerman Field. At North Medford High School, it's Sheldon 5, North Medford nothing. Sheldon put on a 3 in the first half, 2 in the second half. If we were going to have the postgame show, which we're not because we're being threatened with rain, it would have been brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role campaign. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production is going to be Tuesday when the South Medford girls come to visit North Medford High School in the annual, shall we say, inter-city rivalry. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. The executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.